Hi guys, what is up? It's me, Sarah Marie, and welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today?
How you doing?
Today I am doing good because we are simplifying my skincare routine. I have recently been watching Hyram's videos.
Aloha everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine.
Non-stop. If you don't know who he is, which you probably do because he has blown the F up, he is a skincare YouTuber who talks about the truth about skincare. He talks about ingredients.
I'm going to talk about the products and the ingredients because ingredients don't lie, bitch.
I learned an insane amount of skincare and I've realized that I'm using very much the wrong skincare. I was inspired to go through all of my products and clean out the good from the bad. Let's go to my bathroom. Here's my bathroom. Please don't mind this candle. We're gonna throw this away because it's getting a little ratchet. Here is my bathroom. This little thingy is what I keep all of my skincare products in. A ton of stuff. A lot of it is little baby samples. Let's get it going. Today I'm going to be decluttering all of my skincare products, organizing my skincare routine according to Hyram. I have done some extensive research. I've looked up all of the products that I own, went through, and I've decided what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. So this video is going to be kind of negative because this is all the ones that I'm not keeping, but make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be posting all the products that I did keep and like my updated skincare routine and that kind of thing.
Editing and I'm looking funky, but I just wanted to make sure that I gave a disclaimer that I don't know what I'm talking about. Did a lot of research using Paul's Choice, Hyram's videos, and then also this amazing website called Skin Charisma. Link it. But besides that, like, I'm not a chemist, okay? I took a chemistry class in high school and so I know like what the beginning and the end of a word mean, but that's about it, okay? Feel free to comment down below and tell me how little I know. I'm prepared for it.
Let's go, honey. The very first things that I threw away, like physically threw in the trash, was anything that was like very expired or I just knew was like, no, I don't want to use it. I hate it. I don't want anyone else to use it. That kind of thing. Number one was the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Oil Face Wash. Now, Hyram does not like tea tree oil. He talks all the time about how it's very abrasive to the skin. It makes your skin very sensitive, and it's funny because I used to douse tea tree oil all over my face, honey. In like 8th grade, me and my best friend Penelope, we used to put tea tree oil all over our entire faces and sit there while it burns, and like the whole room would smell like tea tree oil. It was just like our little after school, you know, skincare routine. It was so bad for our skin and I had no idea. So now I know. Tea tree oil is good in very small diluted doses. Like if you dilute it in your moisturizer, it's a lot better than if you were just to put it all over your face. And if you have a product with tea tree oil in it, it's okay as long as it's like down at the very bottom of the ingredients. This one had tea tree oil way up in the top, homie. Way up in the top. And not only that, the first ingredient was cast iron soap. And anytime there is soap in your face wash, run away because it's just gonna strip your face of all of the good natural oils. It's gonna make you feel like really clean, but like not in a good way. Like, you know that like feeling? You don't want that. A ton of fragrance, like literally all the ingredients were essential oils. He hates fragrance in his skincare. That's like the number one thing is he hates when there's fragrance in skincare. They're really hard on your skin, really, really hard on your facial skin that's very sensitive as it is. And for me, who already has sensitive skin on top of it, I just cannot use something with a lot of essential oils or fragrance in it. This product I threw away is by Estee Lauder. I always hated this product because it made my face numb, and that should have been the number one sign. So this is the makeup removing lotion by Estee Lauder. Girl, if your skin is numb after using a skincare product, it's not good. Like, why didn't I understand that? I don't know why I didn't understand that, but I kept using it anyways. It was like 99% fragrance. Like, it was just perfume for your face that like somewhat removed mere makeup. It was horrible, so I threw that right away. Next product was from Olay, and it was the Olay Regenerist. It's the one that comes in a red pump. It's like their daily moisturizer. The reason I threw that one away is because the SPF that was in it is not safe for ocean life. marine life. Now that I live by an ocean, I'm a lot more cautious of like what I'm using. The only other thing that I threw away, which was expired, but I knew he wouldn't have approved of it, is something I actually used to love. It is the Body Shop Oats and Honey Mask. I used to love that stuff so much. I feel like it's very soothing. And when I looked up the ingredients on Paula's Choice of that mask, amazing ingredients. So good for your skin. Except it's loaded with fragrance. Like every ingredient that wasn't fragrance was amazing. So if they just took the fragrance out of there, it would have been an awesome mask. That brings us to what's in this bag. A ton of stuff, okay? I just want to preface this by saying I have loved almost all of these products that are in this bag, and I'm not someone who's wasteful. I absolutely hate wasting things. I'll think about it for the next year if I waste something. So these products I'm either going to use very sparingly, or I'm gonna give them to a friend or like a family member, something like that, because I don't want to throw them away. I've also loved them, and I don't necessarily think they're like horrible products. I think this is all based on opinion, and I trust his opinion, I trust his research, and I've done my own research now as well. So with that, that's why I will be using these products a lot more sparingly / not at all. But that doesn't mean these are bad products. That doesn't mean these are bad brands. Just jump into it. This first product, I actually have two of them. It's the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience. This one's like almost empty. This one is not, but I have used this so much, and every time I use it, it burns my skin. So why did I keep using it? Because I like the way it smells, I like the packaging, and I feel like it's doing something good for my skin. Read the ingredients of this. It has, again, very good ingredients. The mushroom in here would be great for the skin if it wasn't at the bottom of the ingredients list and the top of the ingredients list didn't contain about 1,000,000 scents. This is just like 99% fragrance, again, and you can smell it. Like when you smell it, it smells like a spa, it smells beautiful. Like I want my house to smell like this, but I guess that's not really that good for your face. Tip, if it burns, stop using it. This is one that I'm sad about because I used to love this so much, but this is the Fresh Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. Now, Hyram does not like physical exfoliants. He says they're really abrasive to the skin and they can be pretty intense. Once in a while, it's okay, but the one he specifically says to be a little more careful with is sugar scrubs, because with sugar, you cannot get a for sure even granules with sugar. It's a natural thing. You can't just like make sure that all of your sugar granules are the same size. So when you're rubbing them into your skin, really small ones can get deep into those pores and really cause destruction to your skin, which can cause texture and overexfoliation, which I have noticed I used to overexfoliate quite a bit. This is why I will be using this very sparingly. This face wash was one of my favorite face washes, and it makes me sad. This is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. My sister and my mom love this face wash, so I'm just gonna give it to one of them. But I have dry skin, and whenever I would use this, I would notice that my skin would get like very like, you know, that squeaky clean feeling? It would get like that. My skin already is squeaky. We don't need to make it squeakier. There's no oils already on here. Basically, the ingredients of this are just very stripping. They're not very kind to the skin. This does have, you know, like everything else Origins has, unfortunately, there's a lot of essential oils in here, so it's very harsh on the skin. So it's something you can use once in a while, or if you have a really full face of makeup on, maybe, but not something you want to be using every day like I was. Two serums here, and unfortunately, they're also both by Origins. I am not roasting Origins. I promise you, I kept some Origins products. I promise you. It's just the products that are loaded with fragrance that I had to get rid of. So these two are the Renewal Serum with Willow Herb and the Anti-Aging Power Serum. And the only reason that I will not be keeping these, or at least not using these super often, is just because of all of the fragrance in them. Another thing is I noticed that my skin had a horrible reaction, and I didn't know why, but I was only using these products. Those were the only new things that I was using. I was using this one at night and this one in the day. And so I was confused as to why my skin was like freaking out. But now that I've done more research just on the ingredient list and everything, I'm pretty sure it has to do with these. We have an eye cream here. So this eye cream is the Clinique Prep Start Eye Cream. And this one I'm like out of, so I was gonna get rid of it already. But Clinique has some very harsh ingredients. If you look at their ingredient list, their ingredients are not kind to your skin. They also test on animals, and ethically, they're not a great situation. So I'm trying to use a lot less Clinique products, and that includes this little eye cream. So this is another Origins product. Oil-Free Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. This one I absolutely love, and I'm going to keep to use on my hands because I will not throw this away. This is one of my favorite things ever. However, he hates this product. Basically, the amount of ginseng that's in this product is at the way bottom. There's like barely any ginseng actually in here, as opposed to their eye cream, which has a ton of ginseng and no fragrances. So I kept the eye cream, but this one I'm just gonna be using on my hands now because there is so much orange extract in here and so much fragrance that it's not good for your skin. So, but it smells so good. It smells so good. I love face masks. So this first one I knew I would have to get rid of as soon as I started watching his videos because when you smell it, it smells like a field of grandma flowers. It's so scented. It's just like that Estee Lauder product that I have. This is the Elizabeth Arden Hydrating Mask. I used to love this. This used to be my jam. I would put it on all the time. But again, I noticed that my skin hurt when I took it off, which is a sign. It just really doesn't have that great of an ingredients list. If you read the ingredients, yes, it does have some things that are moisturizing like shea butter. Also got a ton of fragrance, and rose fragrance is like way up on the top of this list. Very clogging to your facial pores. The ingredients were not great, not super clean. Again, with the ethicalness of Elizabeth and all of the roses in here, it's basically just like putting a rose paste on your face. So it's really interesting to look at ingredients and to sort of evaluate what you're actually putting on your face. And I love his channel because I think it's really nice to be able to be empowered to make your own skincare decisions and to know what's actually in the products that you're using. Is it worth the hype? Are brands just trying to take your money? A lot of times they are, and a lot of times there's no reason something should be very expensive, and there's no reason you should be putting that product on your face because it's actually not good for you. This was really fun for me to do. Again, if you want to see all the products that I kept and my updated skincare collection, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I will be putting that video next. And yeah, that's all I got for you. I love you so much. There's a fruit fly. Let me cue that little. Alright guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Já viu rico namorar pobre?